Trouble falling asleep, waking up in the middle of the night, racing thoughts after waking, or feeling tired despite a full night's sleep? Does any of this sound familiar? For those struggling with insomnia, it probably does. Insomnia often combines all these symptoms, which, simply put, leave us feeling sluggish, exhausted, and focused on just one thing: finally getting a good night's sleep. But what if there's a natural substance that could help? A substance that not only makes it easier to fall asleep, but also extends sleep duration, lowers your body temperature at night, and helps you feel more refreshed during the day? Sounds like a dream come true for anyone struggling with sleeplessness, doesn't it? But this isn't a dream. It's a fact. The natural substance I'm about to share with you is actually produced by your own body. However, as we age, especially in older adults, its production can decrease, leading to deficiencies that may manifest as sleep problems. Dear viewers, this substance that can help those battling sleepless nights is glycine. Yes, glycine. Let me say it again. Glycine. What exactly is glycine? Why can it help us fall asleep? And why is this video particularly important for older adults? I'll explain everything in just a moment. Stay with me. Glycine is an amino acid that our body can synthesize on its own, and it serves many important functions. From the perspective of this episode, the most crucial role of glycine is that it acts as a neurotransmitter with an inhibitory or calming effect on the nervous system, including the brain, which helps speed up the process of falling asleep. But that's not all. Glycine is also a powerful compound that supports the body's natural detoxification processes. How does it do this? It increases the solubility of toxins in water, making it easier for the body to eliminate them. And here's an interesting fact. Glycine is essential for the production of glutathione, one of the most powerful detoxifying compounds in the body. This means that by supplementing with glycine, you're not only improving your sleep quality, but also gaining a host of additional health benefits. All right, before we dive into the details, like how much glycine you should take daily to improve sleep quality, let's take a closer look at the scientific evidence supporting the effectiveness of this amino acid. In a study titled, "Glycine Ingestion Improves Subjective Sleep Quality in Human Volunteers," states, participants who consistently experienced poor sleep quality were examined to determine the effects of taking 3 grams of glycine before bedtime on their subjective sleep quality. Further, we find this information. Glycine reduced daytime sleepiness, and taking glycine before bed appears to improve both subjective and objective sleep quality in a way that differs from traditional sleep medications. All right, we've already answered one important question. From the study we just discussed, we know that taking 3 grams of glycine before bed can help you fall asleep faster, improve sleep quality, extend sleep duration, and, most importantly, reduce daytime sleepiness. So, we now know how much glycine to take to improve sleep. Naturally, the next question arises. When is the best time to take it to achieve the best results? The answer depends on your age. The older we are, the earlier we should take glycine. For example, individuals aged 70 to 80 should take glycine about 2 hours before bedtime, while those aged 40 to 60 should take it about 1 hour before bed. Additionally, glycine can be taken in capsule form, but a much more convenient option is the powdered form, which you simply dissolve in water. It's generally recommended to use about 100 milliliters of water for every gram of glycine to ensure it dissolves properly. Now, this might lead to another question. Why does glycine have such a noticeable sleep-promoting effect, especially in older adults? The answer is quite simple. As we age, our bodies produce less and less glycine. This is a natural process, but unfortunately, it can lead to sleep problems because, as we've already learned, glycine calms the nervous system and helps us fall asleep. As shown in the diagram below, glycine levels are at their highest during youth and middle age. It's only in older adults that the amount of this compound in the body decreases significantly, sometimes by several times. We now know that glycine is a wonderful powder that can help us fall asleep. And as a bonus, it also supports the removal of toxins from the body. Now here's something especially important for older adults, who are the primary beneficiaries of this episode. Glycine can also help with several important health issues that commonly affect older adults, including some of the most frequent ones. For instance, Glycine helps prevent muscle loss, a benefit that's just as significant for older adults as its ability to improve sleep quality. As many older individuals know, with age, the decline in sex hormones, which naturally stimulate the body, leads to weakening and shrinking of muscles. This often results in reduced physical performance and, even worse, a loss of physical fitness, eventually progressing to sarcopenia. And this is where glycine steps in, counteracting these processes and supporting muscle health in older adults. In older age, muscle loss isn't just a result of declining hormone levels. It can also stem from various illnesses or malnutrition. It's no surprise, then, that a study titled Glycine Metabolism in Skeletal Muscles states, recent research shows that glycine supplementation effectively protects muscles in various models of muscle wasting, including cancer-related cachexia, sepsis-induced wasting, and reduced calorie intake. And as if that weren't enough, glycine also offers significant benefits for people with diabetes. Why? Unfortunately, diabetes causes the body to produce much less glycine compared to healthy individuals. This can lead to numerous side effects in the nervous system because, let's not forget, glycine is a neurotransmitter. What's more, glycine reduces insulin resistance, which means two things. First, it lowers the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, and second, it helps alleviate the symptoms of the disease. Now here's something that might be especially interesting for women. Glycine helps smooth wrinkles and firm the skin. How does it work? Glycine is a key component of collagen, the structural framework of our skin. But here's an important note. For glycine to have this effect, it must be supplemented alongside collagen. Glycine alone isn't enough, as collagen production also requires other amino acids. Finally, here's something seniors will truly appreciate. Glycine may help protect against heart attacks. There's a fascinating scientific study that examined over 4,100 participants suffering from angina pectoris, a condition that significantly increases the risk of a heart attack. The results showed that individuals with higher levels of glycine in their blood had a significantly lower risk of heart attack. For those interested in learning more, I recommend the study titled Plasma Glycine and Risk of Acute Myocardial Infarction in Patients with Suspected Stable Angina Pectoris. And that's all for today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might benefit from it. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care and stay healthy.